Introduction. How to build mental toughness. Mental toughness is the defining characteristic that allows individuals to push through adversity, stay resilient in the face of setbacks, and maintain unwavering focus on their goals despite obstacles. It is not an innate trait that only a select few possess, but a skill that can be developed and strengthened over time with conscious effort, discipline, and the right mindset. In today's fast-paced and ever-changing world, mental toughness is essential for success, whether in personal growth, professional advancement, athletic performance, or even maintaining emotional well-being. Those who cultivate this ability are better equipped to handle stress, remain calm under pressure, and make rational decisions even in high-stakes situations. At its core, mental toughness involves a combination of emotional resilience, self-discipline, confidence, and perseverance. It is what separates individuals who thrive under pressure from those who crumble in the face of adversity. Many of the world's most successful people, entrepreneurs, elite athletes, military leaders, and top performers in various fields, attribute their achievements not solely to talent or intelligence but to their ability to stay mentally strong, push beyond their limits, and remain focused on their objectives. This book aims to provide a comprehensive guide to developing mental toughness by breaking down key principles, strategies, and habits that can help individuals strengthen their minds and build resilience in any aspect of life. It begins by exploring the fundamental concept of mental toughness, what it truly means, why it matters, and how it plays a crucial role in personal and professional success. Understanding the psychology behind mental resilience is the first step in cultivating a mindset that embraces challenges rather than avoids them. The book then delves into practical techniques for building a strong and unshakable mindset. This includes fostering a growth mindset, which allows individuals to view failures as opportunities for learning rather than as indicators of incompetence. Self-awareness, emotional regulation, and stress management techniques are essential components of mental toughness, as they enable individuals to stay in control of their thoughts and emotions, even in the most difficult circumstances. Additionally, the book highlights the importance of overcoming self-doubt and building confidence, two critical factors that often determine how people respond to challenges. Many individuals struggle with limiting beliefs, negative self-talk, and fear of failure, which can prevent them from reaching their full potential. By implementing proven strategies to reframe negative thoughts and reinforce self-belief, readers can learn to cultivate unshakable confidence in their abilities. Furthermore, the book emphasizes the significance of motivation, discipline, and consistency in achieving long-term success. While motivation can be a powerful driving force, it is often fleeting and unreliable. Mental toughness involves developing the discipline to take action even when motivation is low. This means establishing productive habits, setting clear goals, and maintaining a strong sense of purpose that keeps individuals moving forward despite setbacks. Another critical aspect of mental toughness covered in this book is the ability to handle failure and rejection with resilience. Many people allow setbacks to define them, leading to feelings of discouragement and self-doubt. However, mentally tough individuals understand that failure is not a reflection of their worth but rather a necessary stepping stone on the path to success. They learn from their mistakes, adapt, and continue pushing forward with renewed determination. Additionally, the book explores the concept of grit, defined as perseverance and passion for long-term goals. Research has shown that grit is a stronger predictor of success than intelligence or talent, as it determines an individual's ability to sustain effort over an extended period. Through real-life examples and practical exercises, readers will learn how to develop grit and maintain a resilient attitude, even when faced with seemingly insurmountable challenges. Finally, the book concludes with actionable steps and daily practices that can help individuals cultivate mental toughness as a lifelong skill. Like physical strength, mental resilience requires consistent training and effort. By implementing small but impactful changes in daily routines, such as practicing mindfulness, maintaining a positive outlook, embracing discomfort, and pushing beyond comfort zones, anyone can strengthen their mental endurance and develop the fortitude needed to navigate life's challenges successfully. Ultimately, mental toughness is about taking control of one's mindset, emotions, and actions. It is about embracing adversity as an opportunity for growth rather than as an obstacle. With the strategies outlined in this book, readers will be equipped with the tools and knowledge needed to build a resilient mind, overcome challenges, and achieve success in all areas of life. Whether you are an athlete striving for peak performance, a professional aiming for career growth, or an individual looking to develop inner strength and confidence, the principles of mental toughness will serve as a powerful foundation for achieving your goals and unlocking your full potential. Chapter 1. Understanding Mental Toughness. Mental toughness is the foundation of resilience, discipline, and the ability to persist in the face of adversity, making it one of the most crucial attributes for success in any area of life. It is not merely about physical endurance or willpower but rather a deeply ingrained psychological strength that allows individuals to maintain focus, confidence, and determination, even in the most challenging situations. At its core, mental toughness involves the capacity to manage stress effectively, control emotions, and push through obstacles without succumbing to self-doubt or external pressures. It is what enables athletes to keep competing when their bodies are exhausted, entrepreneurs to continue pursuing their visions despite repeated failures, and students to persist in their studies despite academic challenges. Understanding mental toughness requires an exploration of its psychological, emotional, and behavioral components, as well as recognizing the role of mindset, habits, and resilience in developing this essential trait. One of the key aspects of mental toughness is the ability to adopt a growth mindset, a belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through dedication and effort. Pioneered by psychologist Carol Dweck, the concept of a growth mindset contrasts with a fixed mindset, where individuals believe their talents and capabilities are static. Those with a growth mindset view challenges as opportunities to learn rather than threats to their competence, allowing them to persist through setbacks with a sense of curiosity and adaptability. Mental toughness is also deeply connected to emotional intelligence, which involves understanding and regulating one's emotions while also being able to navigate the emotions of others. People with high emotional intelligence can manage stress, maintain composure under pressure, and make rational decisions rather than acting impulsively based on frustration or fear. Self-awareness plays a crucial role in this, as mentally tough individuals are able to recognize their triggers, weaknesses, and strengths, using this knowledge to make calculated adjustments rather than reacting instinctively to difficulties. Moreover, mental toughness involves the ability to endure discomfort and uncertainty without losing focus. Life is filled with unexpected challenges, and the ability to remain composed when faced with uncertainty is what sets apart those who succeed from those who give up. This is evident in high-stakes professions such as military service, law enforcement, and professional sports, where individuals must perform under immense pressure while maintaining clarity of thought and decision-making skills. The military, for example, places a strong emphasis on mental resilience training, preparing soldiers to handle extreme physical and psychological stress through rigorous exercises that push them beyond their perceived limits. Similarly, elite athletes train not only their bodies but also their minds to remain steadfast, confident, and unshaken by external circumstances. Another crucial element of mental toughness is self-discipline, which refers to the ability to consistently take action toward goals regardless of motivation levels. While motivation can be an initial driving force, it is often fleeting, making discipline the more reliable factor in long-term success. Those with high mental toughness understand that success is built on consistent habits, and they train themselves to take action even when they do not feel like it. Whether it is waking up early to exercise, sticking to a strict work schedule, or pushing through a mentally draining task, disciplined individuals prioritize action over fleeting emotions. This ability to delay gratification and maintain focus on long-term goals is a defining trait of mentally tough people. Closely tied to discipline is resilience, which is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, failures, and disappointments without losing confidence or motivation. Resilient individuals view failures as temporary roadblocks rather than permanent defeats, using them as learning experiences that contribute to personal growth. Many of the world's most successful figures, from business leaders like Elon Musk to athletes like Michael Jordan, have faced multiple failures before achieving greatness. What sets them apart is their ability to persevere, learn from mistakes, and remain committed to their vision despite obstacles. Mental toughness also requires the ability to manage negative thoughts and self-doubt effectively. The human mind is naturally prone to doubt, fear, and insecurity, but mentally tough individuals develop strategies to reframe these thoughts in a constructive way. They practice positive self-talk, challenging limiting beliefs and replacing them with empowering affirmations. For example, instead of thinking, "I'm not good enough for this opportunity," a mentally tough person would reframe the thought as, "I may not have all the skills now, but I can learn and improve." By consistently shifting their mindset toward growth and self-belief, they cultivate an internal dialogue that reinforces confidence rather than fear. Furthermore, mental toughness is not just about individual perseverance but also about how one interacts with and influences others. Strong leaders, for instance, demonstrate mental toughness by remaining calm in crisis situations, making difficult decisions with clarity, and inspiring those around them to stay resilient. They do not allow fear or stress to dictate their actions but instead rely on logic, strategy, and emotional control. This ability to lead with mental strength is seen in great historical figures such as Nelson Mandela, who endured decades of imprisonment without losing hope or purpose, emerging as a powerful leader who transformed his nation. Similarly, corporate leaders must navigate high-pressure environments, making decisions that affect thousands of people while maintaining a composed and strategic mindset. Another important factor in developing mental toughness is the willingness to embrace discomfort and push beyond one's comfort zone. Many people avoid challenges because they fear failure or discomfort, but those who develop mental toughness understand that growth only happens when they push past their perceived limitations. This is why top performers in any field deliberately seek out difficult tasks, intense training, or high-pressure situations to condition themselves for greater challenges ahead. Whether it is an athlete training at a higher intensity level, an entrepreneur taking calculated risks, or a student challenging themselves with advanced coursework, stepping outside of one's comfort zone is essential for building resilience and mental strength. Additionally, mental toughness is closely linked to adaptability, which is the ability to adjust to changing circumstances without losing confidence or determination. In today's rapidly evolving world, where industries, technologies, and societal structures are constantly shifting, the ability to adapt is crucial for long-term success. Those who struggle with change often feel overwhelmed, anxious, or paralyzed by uncertainty, whereas mentally tough individuals embrace change as an opportunity for growth. They remain flexible in their approach, willing to learn new skills, adjust their strategies, and evolve with the changing landscape rather than resisting it. Finally, it is important to recognize that mental toughness is not about suppressing emotions or pretending that challenges do not exist. Instead, it is about acknowledging difficulties while choosing to respond to them in a constructive and resilient manner. Mentally tough individuals do not ignore stress, fear, or frustration. Rather, they develop healthy coping mechanisms that allow them to manage these emotions effectively. This could involve mindfulness practices, meditation, deep breathing techniques, or physical exercise, all of which help regulate stress and maintain mental clarity. By integrating these strategies into daily life, anyone can strengthen their mental resilience and develop the fortitude needed to overcome challenges and achieve their full potential. Ultimately, mental toughness is a combination of mindset, habits, emotional regulation, and perseverance. It is a skill that can be cultivated through intentional practice and self-awareness, enabling individuals to handle adversity, stay focused on their goals, and push through difficulties with confidence and determination. Understanding mental toughness is the first step in building it, and by committing to developing this trait, individuals can unlock their true potential and navigate life's challenges with strength and resilience. Chapter 2: Building a Strong Mindset. A strong mindset is the foundation of success, resilience, and personal growth, enabling individuals to navigate life's challenges with confidence, determination, and unwavering focus. It is not something one is born with but rather a cultivated trait that develops through conscious effort, self-discipline, and a willingness to challenge limiting beliefs. At its core, a strong mindset is characterized by a growth-oriented perspective, mental resilience, self-confidence, and the ability to stay focused on long-term goals despite setbacks or obstacles. One of the key elements of building a strong mindset is adopting a growth mindset, a concept popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, which contrasts with a fixed mindset. Individuals with a fixed mindset believe their abilities, intelligence, and talents are static and unchangeable, leading them to avoid challenges and fear failure. In contrast, those with a growth mindset see intelligence and abilities as malleable, believing that effort, learning, and perseverance can lead to improvement. By shifting from a fixed to a growth mindset, individuals open themselves up to continuous learning, adaptability, and the courage to embrace new experiences. A strong mindset also requires self-awareness, the ability to understand one's thoughts, emotions, and behaviors objectively. Self-awareness enables individuals to recognize negative thought patterns, limiting beliefs, and self-sabotaging behaviors, replacing them with more constructive and empowering perspectives. Many people unconsciously hold on to negative beliefs such as, "I'm not good enough," "I'll never succeed," or "I always fail," which hinder their potential. Developing a strong mindset involves actively challenging these thoughts, reframing them in a positive light, and reinforcing beliefs that promote confidence and self-efficacy. This can be done through techniques like cognitive restructuring, where individuals identify negative thoughts, evaluate their accuracy, and replace them with more rational and optimistic alternatives. In addition to self-awareness, cultivating emotional intelligence is crucial in developing a strong mindset. Emotional intelligence refers to the ability to understand and regulate one's emotions while also being attuned to the emotions of others. Individuals with high emotional intelligence do not allow emotions like fear, frustration, or doubt to control their actions. Instead, they manage their emotions effectively, staying composed under pressure, making rational decisions, and responding to challenges with a calm and measured approach. This level of control is particularly important in high-stress environments, whether in professional settings, competitive sports, or personal life. Developing emotional resilience ensures that one can bounce back from failures, disappointments, and hardships without losing confidence or motivation. Another critical aspect of building a strong mindset is developing mental discipline and self-control. People often rely on motivation to take action, but motivation is fleeting and unreliable. A strong mindset is built on discipline, the ability to do what needs to be done regardless of how one feels in the moment. This means adhering to habits and routines that align with long-term goals, even when faced with distractions, fatigue, or temporary setbacks. Self-discipline enables individuals to remain consistent in their efforts, resist instant gratification, and stay focused on their larger vision. A strong mindset also requires developing perseverance and grit, which involves pushing forward despite difficulties, failures, and discomfort. Psychologist Angela Duckworth describes grit as the ability to maintain passion and perseverance toward long-term goals. While many people give up at the first sign of struggle, those with grit view obstacles as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable barriers. They understand that success is not an overnight achievement but the result of consistent effort, learning from mistakes, and refusing to be discouraged by setbacks. This unwavering persistence is a defining characteristic of high achievers across all fields, from athletes and entrepreneurs to artists and innovators. One of the most effective ways to build a strong mindset is through positive self-talk and affirmations. The way individuals speak to themselves internally has a profound impact on their confidence, motivation, and overall mindset. Those who engage in negative self-talk, constantly criticizing themselves, doubting their abilities, or fearing failure, reinforce limiting beliefs that weaken their mindset. In contrast, practicing positive self-talk such as "I am capable," "I can handle challenges," or "I am constantly improving," helps to rewire the brain for resilience and confidence. Daily affirmations, visualization techniques, and journaling can be powerful tools for reinforcing a strong and optimistic mindset. Additionally, setting clear and meaningful goals plays a crucial role in strengthening the mind. People with a strong mindset have a clear sense of purpose and direction, allowing them to stay motivated and focused. Setting SMART goals, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, provides a structured approach to achieving success. When individuals set clear goals and break them into manageable steps, they create a roadmap that keeps them on track, reducing feelings of overwhelm and increasing their sense of control. Moreover, having a strong mindset means developing the ability to embrace failure and setbacks as part of the learning process. Many people fear failure and avoid taking risks, leading to stagnation and unfulfilled potential. However, those with a strong mindset view failure as a valuable teacher rather than a defining characteristic of their abilities. They analyze their mistakes, extract lessons from them, and use these insights to improve and grow. This mindset shift reduces fear, increases resilience, and encourages a proactive approach to challenges. Another key factor in building a strong mindset is controlling one's environment and influences. The people individuals surround themselves with, the information they consume, and the habits they engage in all shape their mindset. Negative influences such as toxic relationships, fear-driven media, and unproductive habits can erode mental strength and reinforce self-doubt. Conversely, surrounding oneself with supportive, ambitious, and growth-oriented individuals fosters a positive and resilient mindset. Seeking mentors, engaging in lifelong learning, and consuming content that inspires growth are all essential practices for strengthening the mind. Furthermore, practicing mindfulness and staying present can significantly enhance mental strength. Many people struggle with overthinking, anxiety, and stress, which weaken their ability to stay focused and resilient. Mindfulness practices such as meditation, deep breathing, and visualization help individuals develop a calm and focused mind. By staying present, people can reduce negative thought patterns, increase self-awareness, and cultivate a mindset that is adaptable and unshaken by external pressures. Additionally, mindfulness enhances emotional regulation, allowing individuals to respond to challenges with clarity and composure. A strong mindset also involves embracing discomfort and pushing beyond one's comfort zone. Growth does not happen in a state of ease. It occurs when individuals challenge themselves, take risks, and step into unfamiliar territory. Those who build strong mindsets actively seek opportunities that test their limits, whether it is taking on a difficult project, learning a new skill, or facing fears head-on. Over time, this willingness to embrace discomfort leads to increased confidence, adaptability, and resilience. Lastly, consistency in daily habits play a fundamental role in maintaining a strong mindset. Strengthening the mind is not a one-time effort but an ongoing process that requires commitment. Engaging in daily habits such as reading, journaling, setting goals, practicing gratitude, exercising, and reflecting on personal growth contributes to a robust and unshakable mindset. Small, consistent actions over time create lasting change, reinforcing resilience, confidence, and a proactive approach to life. Ultimately, building a strong mindset is about cultivating self-belief, embracing challenges, maintaining discipline, and developing the resilience to keep moving forward despite difficulties. It is the foundation for personal and professional success, allowing individuals to navigate obstacles with confidence and determination. By consistently practicing the principles of mental strength, self-awareness, emotional regulation, perseverance, goal setting, and positive self-talk, anyone can develop an unshakable mindset that empowers them to achieve their full potential and thrive in all aspects of life. Chapter 3. Managing Stress and Emotions. Managing stress and emotions is a fundamental aspect of mental toughness, as it allows individuals to maintain clarity, resilience, and stability even in the face of adversity, uncertainty, and pressure. Stress is an inevitable part of life, arising from various sources such as work demands, personal challenges, financial pressures, or unexpected setbacks. But the key to success lies not in avoiding stress altogether but in developing effective strategies to handle it in a way that minimizes its negative impact on mental and physical well-being. At its core, stress management involves recognizing stress triggers, understanding emotional responses, and implementing techniques to regain control over thoughts and reactions. The first step in managing stress and emotions is increasing self-awareness, which allows individuals to identify what situations or thoughts trigger stress and emotional upheaval. Self-awareness helps people differentiate between real threats and perceived threats, preventing unnecessary anxiety over issues that may not be as significant as they initially seem. One of the most effective ways to cultivate self-awareness is through mindfulness, a practice that encourages individuals to stay present, observe their thoughts without judgment, and develop a conscious response rather than reacting impulsively. Mindfulness-based stress reduction (MBSR) techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and body scanning help individuals gain better control over their emotional responses, making them less likely to be overwhelmed by stress. Another essential aspect of stress management is emotional regulation, which refers to the ability to understand, manage, and redirect emotions in a way that promotes rational thinking and healthy decision-making. Many people struggle with emotional regulation, allowing negative emotions such as anger, frustration, anxiety, or sadness to dictate their actions, often leading to impulsive choices that may worsen the situation. Developing emotional intelligence, which involves self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills, enables individuals to handle emotions effectively without being controlled by them. One way to regulate emotions is through cognitive reframing, a technique that involves changing the way one perceives a stressful situation. Instead of viewing challenges as insurmountable obstacles, individuals can reframe them as opportunities for growth, learning, and resilience building. For instance, rather than thinking, "This situation is too difficult for me to handle," a person can reframe their thought to, "This challenge is an opportunity to develop new skills and become stronger." This shift in perspective reduces the emotional intensity of stressors, making them feel more manageable and less overwhelming. Another powerful tool for managing stress is breathing techniques, such as diaphragmatic breathing, box breathing, and the 4-7-8 technique, which activate the body's parasympathetic nervous system, promoting relaxation and reducing the physical symptoms of stress, such as rapid heartbeat, shallow breathing, and muscle tension. Controlled breathing helps calm the nervous system, allowing individuals to regain a sense of control over their emotions in high-pressure situations. Additionally, physical exercise is one of the most effective ways to manage stress, as it releases endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, and reduces levels of stress hormones like cortisol. Engaging in regular physical activity, whether it be running, weightlifting, yoga, or even walking, helps clear the mind, reduce anxiety, and increase overall emotional resilience. Exercise not only provides a healthy outlet for releasing built-up tension but also strengthens mental discipline and perseverance, reinforcing the ability to handle stress effectively. Furthermore, establishing healthy coping mechanisms is crucial for managing stress and emotions in a productive way. Many people resort to unhealthy coping mechanisms such as overeating, substance abuse, avoidance, or excessive screen time, which may provide temporary relief but ultimately exacerbate stress in the long run. Instead, developing positive coping strategies such as journaling, engaging in creative activities, practicing gratitude, or seeking social support can help process emotions in a healthier manner. Writing down thoughts and feelings in a journal, for instance, provides an outlet for self-expression, allowing individuals to analyze and gain insights into their emotions rather than suppressing them. Practicing gratitude by reflecting on positive aspects of life helps shift focus away from stressors and fosters a more optimistic and resilient mindset. Another vital component of emotional management is developing resilience, which is the ability to bounce back from difficulties, setbacks, and emotional hardships without becoming overwhelmed or discouraged. Resilience is built through a combination of mindset, habits, and coping strategies that allow individuals to face stress head-on rather than avoiding it. One of the most effective ways to build resilience is by adopting a solution-focused mindset, which encourages individuals to focus on actionable steps rather than dwelling on problems. Instead of feeling paralyzed by stress, resilient individuals ask themselves, "What can I do to improve this situation?" This proactive approach shifts the focus from helplessness to empowerment, reinforcing the belief that stress can be managed through effort and adaptability. Additionally, developing strong social connections plays a crucial role in managing stress and emotions. Humans are inherently social beings, and having a reliable support system provides emotional stability during challenging times. Engaging in meaningful conversations, seeking advice from trusted individuals, or simply sharing feelings with a supportive friend or family member helps reduce stress by fostering a sense of belonging and understanding. Research has shown that social support not only improves emotional well-being but also strengthens the body's ability to cope with stress, as it reduces levels of cortisol and promotes the release of oxytocin, a hormone associated with feelings of trust and comfort. Another critical aspect of emotional management is setting boundaries and prioritizing self-care. Many people experience chronic stress because they take on too many responsibilities, struggle with saying no, or neglect their own needs in favor of others. Learning to set clear boundaries, whether it be in the workplace, relationships, or personal commitments, helps protect mental energy and prevent burnout. Self-care is not a luxury but a necessity for maintaining emotional balance, and it includes activities such as getting adequate sleep, maintaining a healthy diet, engaging in hobbies, and allowing time for relaxation. Sleep, in particular, plays a vital role in emotional regulation, as lack of sleep exacerbates stress, reduces cognitive function, and increases emotional reactivity. Prioritizing quality sleep through good sleep hygiene practices, such as maintaining a consistent sleep schedule, reducing screen time before bed, and creating a calming nighttime routine, significantly improves emotional resilience. Furthermore, practicing acceptance and letting go of control is an essential skill for managing stress effectively. Many stressors arise from situations beyond one's control, and trying to micromanage every aspect of life leads to frustration and emotional exhaustion. Learning to accept uncertainty, embrace imperfection, and let go of the need for absolute control helps reduce unnecessary stress and fosters a more adaptable mindset. The concept of radical acceptance, often used in dialectical behavior therapy (DBT), teaches individuals to acknowledge reality without resistance or judgment, allowing them to focus their energy on aspects they can change rather than stressing over what they cannot. Finally, engaging in relaxation techniques such as guided imagery, progressive muscle relaxation, and aromatherapy helps manage stress by inducing a state of calmness and reducing physiological tension. Guided imagery involves visualizing a peaceful and calming scene, helping the mind detach from stressors and enter a state of relaxation. Progressive muscle relaxation involves systematically tensing and relaxing different muscle groups to release physical tension associated with stress. Aromatherapy using essential oils like lavender, chamomile, or eucalyptus has been shown to have calming effects on the nervous system, reducing stress and promoting emotional well-being. Ultimately, managing stress and emotions is a lifelong skill that requires practice, self-awareness, and intentional effort. By integrating mindfulness, emotional regulation, healthy coping mechanisms, resilience-building strategies, social support, self-care and relaxation techniques into daily life, individuals can develop a stronger, more balanced mindset that allows them to navigate stress with confidence and emotional stability. The ability to manage stress effectively is not about eliminating stress altogether but about responding to it in a way that promotes growth, well-being, and long-term success. Through consistent practice and a commitment to emotional well-being, anyone can develop the mental strength needed to handle life's challenges with clarity, composure, and resilience. Chapter 4. Overcoming Self-Doubt. Overcoming self-doubt is essential for building mental toughness, confidence, and a resilient mindset, as self-doubt is one of the most significant internal obstacles that hold people back from reaching their full potential. Self-doubt arises from a variety of sources, including past failures, negative experiences, societal expectations, comparisons with others, and deeply ingrained limiting beliefs that create a fear of failure, rejection, or inadequacy. It manifests as an inner voice that questions one's abilities, decisions, and worth, often leading to hesitation, procrastination, and a reluctance to step outside of one's comfort zone. However, self-doubt is not an inherent or permanent trait. It is a learned thought pattern that can be unlearned and replaced with self-confidence, belief in one's abilities, and a mindset that embraces growth and resilience. The first step in overcoming self-doubt is recognizing its origins and understanding that these doubts are not objective truths but rather conditioned beliefs that have been reinforced over time. Many people unconsciously hold on to negative self-perceptions that stem from childhood experiences, critical feedback, or moments of failure, and these thoughts become automatic, influencing behavior and decision-making. By becoming aware of these limiting beliefs, individuals can begin the process of challenging and replacing them with more constructive, empowering thoughts. One powerful method for combating self-doubt is cognitive restructuring, a psychological technique that involves identifying negative thought patterns, evaluating their accuracy, and replacing them with more rational and positive perspectives. For example, instead of thinking, "I will never succeed because I always make mistakes," a person can reframe their thought to, "Mistakes are part of learning and each mistake brings me closer to success." This shift in perspective allows individuals to move from a mindset of self-criticism to one of self-compassion and growth. Another critical aspect of overcoming self-doubt is building self-confidence through small wins and consistent action. Confidence is not something that people are born with, it is developed through experience, effort, and repeated success. Many individuals with self-doubt fall into the trap of waiting until they feel confident before taking action. But in reality, confidence is built by taking action despite feelings of doubt. By setting small, achievable goals and celebrating progress, individuals reinforce a belief in their capabilities and gradually diminish self-doubt. For instance, if someone struggles with public speaking rather than avoiding it altogether, they can start by speaking in front of a small, supportive group and gradually increase their exposure to larger audiences. Each successful experience reinforces the belief that they are capable, making self-doubt less influential over time. Additionally, positive self-talk and affirmations are essential tools for reprogramming the subconscious mind and developing self-belief. The way people speak to themselves internally has a profound impact on their confidence and self-perception. Many individuals with self-doubt engage in negative self-talk, constantly telling themselves that they are not good enough, smart enough, or talented enough to succeed. This negative reinforcement strengthens self-doubt and keeps them trapped in a cycle of fear and hesitation. By consciously replacing negative self-talk with affirmations such as, "I am capable," "I believe in myself," and "I am constantly improving," individuals can train their minds to adopt a more positive and empowering mindset. Repeating these affirmations daily, especially during moments of doubt, helps to weaken the grip of self-doubt and strengthen self-confidence. Another powerful strategy for overcoming self-doubt is visualization, a technique used by athletes, entrepreneurs, and successful individuals to mentally rehearse success and reinforce confidence. Visualization involves imagining oneself achieving a goal, performing well in a challenging situation, or overcoming an obstacle with confidence and ease. By vividly picturing success, the brain begins to associate positive emotions with the task, reducing fear and hesitation. This technique helps individuals build self-assurance and mentally prepare for challenges, making them more likely to take decisive action rather than being paralyzed by doubt. Furthermore, developing resilience and embracing failure as a learning experience is crucial for overcoming self-doubt. Many people fear failure because they see it as a reflection of their worth or ability, leading them to avoid risks and challenges that could lead to growth. However, failure is not the opposite of success, it is a stepping stone toward it. Every successful individual has faced failure multiple times, but what sets them apart is their ability to learn from their mistakes and persist despite setbacks. By reframing failure as feedback and an opportunity for growth, individuals can reduce the fear associated with it and develop a mindset that sees challenges as valuable experiences rather than threats. One of the most effective ways to overcome self-doubt is by surrounding oneself with supportive and encouraging people. The environment plays a significant role in shaping beliefs and attitudes, and being around negative or unsupportive individuals can reinforce self-doubt. Conversely, surrounding oneself with positive, growth-minded individuals who provide encouragement, constructive feedback, and belief in one's abilities can help counteract self-doubt and build confidence. Seeking mentorship, joining supportive communities, and engaging with people who inspire and uplift can significantly impact one's self-perception and ability to overcome doubt. Another crucial factor in overcoming self-doubt is taking control of one's inner dialogue and emotional state. Doubt often arises from fear of failure, fear of judgment, or fear of the unknown. While fear is a natural emotion, it should not dictate one's actions. Developing emotional intelligence and practicing techniques such as mindfulness, meditation, and controlled breathing can help individuals regulate their emotions, remain calm under pressure, and reduce anxiety associated with self-doubt. Mindfulness, in particular, helps individuals detach from negative thoughts, recognize them as fleeting mental events rather than truths, and refocus their attention on the present moment. This practice reduces the emotional intensity of self-doubt and enables individuals to approach challenges with a clearer and more rational mindset. Another powerful strategy is challenging perfectionism, which is a common driver of self-doubt. Many individuals doubt themselves because they believe they must be perfect in order to succeed. Perfectionism creates unrealistic expectations and leads to procrastination, fear of failure, and dissatisfaction, as perfection is unattainable. By shifting the focus from perfection to progress, individuals can free themselves from the pressure of unrealistic standards and embrace the idea that consistent effort and improvement are more important than flawless execution. Accepting that mistakes and setbacks are part of the journey allows individuals to move forward with confidence rather than being held back by doubt. Furthermore, building self-reliance and trusting one's own judgment is essential for overcoming self-doubt. Many people seek external validation before making decisions, fearing that they are not capable of making the right choices on their own. While seeking advice can be valuable, excessive reliance on external opinions can reinforce self-doubt and create dependency. Developing self-reliance involves trusting one's intuition, making independent decisions, and learning from personal experiences rather than constantly seeking approval from others. This practice strengthens self-confidence and reinforces the belief that one is capable of handling challenges and making sound judgments. Ultimately, overcoming self-doubt is about changing the internal narrative, taking consistent action despite fear, and developing a mindset that prioritizes growth, resilience, and self-belief over fear and hesitation. It is a gradual process that requires conscious effort, self-awareness, and a commitment to rewiring negative thought patterns. By implementing strategies such as cognitive reframing, positive self-talk, visualization, resilience building, surrounding oneself with supportive influences, practicing mindfulness, challenging perfectionism, and developing self-reliance, individuals can break free from the limitations of self-doubt and step into their full potential with confidence. Through consistent practice and a commitment to personal growth, anyone can transform self-doubt into self-assurance and cultivate the mental strength necessary to achieve their goals, embrace challenges, and navigate life with confidence and resilience. Chapter 5: Staying Motivated and Disciplined. Staying motivated and disciplined is one of the most crucial aspects of achieving success, building mental toughness and reaching long-term goals, yet it is also one of the most challenging aspects to maintain, as motivation fluctuates over time, and discipline requires constant effort and commitment. Motivation is often the driving force that inspires individuals to take action, pursue their dreams, and push through obstacles, but the problem with motivation is that it is unreliable. It is influenced by mood, circumstances, energy levels, and external factors, making it an inconsistent source of long-term success. This is where discipline comes into play. While motivation gets a person started, discipline keeps them going even when motivation fades. The key to staying motivated and disciplined lies in understanding what truly drives a person, setting clear and meaningful goals, creating effective habits, developing a strong mindset, and implementing strategies that reinforce consistency and perseverance. One of the first steps in maintaining motivation and discipline is identifying and defining one's purpose. Having a strong why behind one's goals provides deeper meaning and sustains motivation over time. When people set vague or superficial goals such as, "I want to get fit," or "I want to be successful," they often struggle to stay committed because they lack a compelling reason to keep pushing forward when challenges arise. However, when a goal is deeply connected to a person's values, passions, and personal aspirations, such as wanting to improve health to have more energy for family, or pursuing a career path to make a meaningful impact, motivation becomes more intrinsic and long-lasting. Writing down personal motivations and revisiting them regularly reinforces commitment and serves as a reminder of why the journey is worth the effort. Another critical factor in staying motivated is setting clear, specific, and achievable goals using the SMART method. Goals should be specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of setting broad, abstract goals like, "I want to be successful," breaking them down into concrete steps such as, "I will complete an online certification course in 6 months to advance my career," makes them more tangible and attainable. Setting both short-term and long-term goals helps maintain motivation, as short-term goals provide immediate milestones that create a sense of accomplishment, while long-term goals provide a bigger vision that fuels ambition. However, motivation alone is not enough to sustain progress. Building discipline is what ensures consistent effort even when motivation wavers. Discipline is the ability to commit to tasks regardless of mood, obstacles, or external circumstances, and it is cultivated through habits, routines, and mental conditioning. One of the most effective ways to develop discipline is by creating a structured routine that eliminates the need for constant decision-making. When certain behaviors become part of a daily habit, such as waking up at a specific time, exercising regularly, or dedicating a set time for work or study, discipline becomes second nature, reducing the reliance on willpower to take action. Willpower is a finite resource that depletes over time, but structured routines automate behaviors, making discipline more effortless. Building habits through consistency is another essential element of discipline, and this is best achieved by starting small and gradually increasing effort. Many people fail to stay disciplined because they set unrealistic expectations and try to implement drastic changes overnight, leading to burnout and frustration. Instead, adopting the 1% rule, which focuses on making small incremental improvements daily, leads to long-term success. For instance, if someone wants to develop the habit of reading, rather than forcing themselves to read for an hour each day from the start, they can begin with just 5 minutes and gradually increase the duration over time. These small improvements compound over time, leading to significant progress without overwhelming effort. Another key aspect of staying disciplined is eliminating distractions and creating an environment that supports focus and productivity. Many people struggle with discipline because they allow distractions, such as social media, television, or unproductive habits, to derail their focus. Designing an environment that minimizes distractions, such as keeping a clutter-free workspace, setting specific work hours, using productivity tools, and limiting exposure to time-wasting activities, helps reinforce discipline by making it easier to stay on track. Additionally, implementing strategies like the Pomodoro technique, which involves working in focused intervals followed by short breaks, can improve productivity and sustain motivation by preventing mental fatigue. Accountability and tracking progress are also powerful tools for maintaining motivation and discipline. When individuals hold themselves accountable, whether by setting deadlines, tracking their progress, or sharing their goals with a mentor, coach, or accountability partner, they are more likely to stay committed. Keeping a journal, using a goal-tracking app, or maintaining a checklist of daily accomplishments provides a sense of achievement and reinforces commitment to long-term objectives. Additionally, surrounding oneself with like-minded, motivated individuals who share similar ambitions fosters an environment of encouragement and support, making it easier to stay disciplined. However, despite the best efforts to stay motivated and disciplined, setbacks and challenges are inevitable, which is why developing resilience and adopting a growth mindset is crucial. Many people lose motivation when they encounter failure or obstacles, seeing them as signs of inadequacy or reasons to quit. However, those who cultivate mental toughness understand that setbacks are part of the process and use them as learning experiences rather than reasons for self-doubt. Developing resilience involves reframing challenges as opportunities for growth, focusing on solutions instead of problems, and maintaining the belief that persistence leads to success. Another important factor in maintaining motivation and discipline is rewarding progress and celebrating small wins. Many individuals become discouraged because they focus solely on how far they have left to go rather than acknowledging how much progress they have already made. Recognizing achievements, whether big or small, reinforces positive behavior, boosts motivation and makes the journey more enjoyable. Whether it's treating oneself after reaching a milestone, reflecting on personal growth, or simply acknowledging daily efforts, celebrating progress helps maintain long-term motivation. Self-care and maintaining balance are also essential for sustaining motivation and discipline over time. Many individuals push themselves too hard, leading to burnout, fatigue, and loss of motivation. Ensuring that there is time for rest, relaxation, and activities that bring joy prevents exhaustion and keeps motivation levels high. Engaging in physical exercise, getting adequate sleep, practicing mindfulness, and spending time with loved ones all contribute to maintaining mental and physical well-being, which in turn supports sustained motivation and discipline. Lastly, visualizing success and keeping a strong vision helps reinforce motivation by creating a clear mental picture of the desired outcome. Many successful individuals use visualization techniques to mentally rehearse their achievements, reinforcing confidence and commitment to their goals. By regularly envisioning the rewards of discipline, whether it's achieving career success, personal growth, or improved well-being, individuals strengthen their belief in their ability to succeed and maintain motivation even when challenges arise. Ultimately, staying motivated and disciplined is not about relying on fleeting bursts of inspiration but about cultivating long-term habits, building mental toughness, and developing a strong sense of purpose. By setting clear goals, establishing routines, eliminating distractions, tracking progress, developing resilience, celebrating achievements, maintaining self-care, and reinforcing motivation through visualization, individuals can sustain their drive and commitment to success. Motivation may come and go, but discipline ensures that progress continues regardless of circumstances, leading to lasting achievement and personal growth. Through consistent effort, a strong mindset, and unwavering commitment, anyone can develop the ability to stay motivated and disciplined, turning their aspirations into reality. Chapter 6: Handling Failure and Rejection. Handling failure and rejection is one of the most critical skills for building mental toughness, resilience, and long-term success, as every person, regardless of their talent, intelligence, or dedication, will inevitably face setbacks, disappointments, and moments of rejection in their journey. The fear of failure and rejection is deeply rooted in human psychology, as it triggers feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and the fear of being judged or excluded by others. But the key to overcoming these fears is shifting one's mindset to view failure not as a dead end, but as a stepping stone to growth and success. Failure is not a reflection of one's worth or potential but rather a natural part of the learning process that provides valuable lessons, strengthens character, and builds the mental resilience needed to push forward despite obstacles. Many highly successful individuals, such as Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, or J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before publishing Harry Potter, achieved greatness not because they never failed, but because they refused to let failure define them. The first step in handling failure and rejection effectively is changing one's perception of what failure truly means. Rather than seeing it as something negative, it should be viewed as necessary feedback that provides insights into what needs improvement, what strategies need adjustment, and what actions should be taken moving forward. Instead of asking, "Why did I fail?" a more productive question is, "What can I learn from this experience?" This shift in perspective helps individuals detach failure from their identity and see it as a temporary experience rather than a permanent state. Another crucial strategy in overcoming failure and rejection is developing emotional resilience and self-compassion, as many people become overly critical of themselves when they fail, leading to feelings of shame, regret, and discouragement that prevent them from trying again. However, mentally strong individuals understand that failure is a universal experience and that even the most accomplished people have faced rejection multiple times. Practicing self-compassion, treating oneself with the same kindness and understanding that one would offer a friend, helps reduce the negative emotional impact of failure and encourages persistence. Instead of engaging in negative self-talk such as, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed," replacing these thoughts with more constructive affirmations like, "This setback is an opportunity to grow," or "Every failure brings me closer to success," helps reframe the experience in a positive light. Additionally, learning to separate rejection from personal worth is essential for maintaining confidence and motivation. Many people internalize rejection, believing that being turned down or failing at something means they are inadequate or unworthy, but in reality, rejection is often circumstantial and not a reflection of one's value. For example, an aspiring writer whose manuscript is rejected by a publisher may assume they are not talented enough, but in reality, their work may not have aligned with the publisher's vision, or they may need to refine their skills further. Similarly, in personal relationships, being rejected does not mean that a person is unworthy of love or friendship. It simply means that the connection was not the right fit. Developing a strong sense of self-worth that is not dependent on external validation helps individuals handle rejection with grace and move forward without letting it diminish their self-esteem. Another important aspect of handling failure and rejection is embracing a growth mindset, a concept developed by psychologist Carol Dweck, which distinguishes between those who see their abilities as fixed and those who believe they can improve through effort and perseverance. People with a fixed mindset tend to avoid challenges, fearing that failure will expose their weaknesses, while those with a growth. Handling failure and rejection is one of the most critical skills for building mental toughness, resilience, and long-term success, as every person, regardless of their talent, intelligence, or dedication, will inevitably face setbacks, disappointments, and moments of rejection in their journey. The fear of failure and rejection is deeply rooted in human psychology, as it triggers feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and the fear of being judged or excluded by others. But the key to overcoming these fears is shifting one's mindset to view failure not as a dead end, but as a stepping stone to growth and success. Failure is not a reflection of one's worth or potential but rather a natural part of the learning process that provides valuable lessons, strengthens character, and builds the mental resilience needed to push forward despite obstacles. Many highly successful individuals, such as Thomas Edison, who failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb, or J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before publishing Harry Potter, achieved greatness not because they never failed, but because they refused to let failure define them. The first step in handling failure and rejection effectively is changing one's perception of what failure truly means. Rather than seeing it as something negative, it should be viewed as necessary feedback that provides insights into what needs improvement, what strategies need adjustment, and what actions should be taken moving forward. Instead of asking, "Why did I fail?" a more productive question is, "What can I learn from this experience?" This shift in perspective helps individuals detach failure from their identity and see it as a temporary experience rather than a permanent state. Another crucial strategy in overcoming failure and rejection is developing emotional resilience and self-compassion, as many people become overly critical of themselves when they fail, leading to feelings of shame, regret, and discouragement that prevent them from trying again. However, mentally strong individuals understand that failure is a universal experience and that even the most accomplished people have faced rejection multiple times. Practicing self-compassion, treating oneself with the same kindness and understanding that one would offer a friend, helps reduce the negative emotional impact of failure and encourages persistence. Instead of engaging in negative self-talk such as, "I'm not good enough," or "I'll never succeed," replacing these thoughts with more constructive affirmations like, "This setback is an opportunity to grow," or "Every failure brings me closer to success," helps reframe the experience in a positive light. Additionally, learning to separate rejection from personal worth is essential for maintaining confidence and motivation. Many people internalize rejection, believing that being turned down or failing at something means they are inadequate or unworthy, but in reality, rejection is often circumstantial and not a reflection of one's value. For example, an aspiring writer whose manuscript is rejected by a publisher may assume they are not talented enough, but in reality, their work may not have aligned with the publisher's vision, or they may need to refine their skills further. Similarly, in personal relationships, being rejected does not mean that a person is unworthy of love or friendship. It simply means that the connection was not the right fit. Developing a strong sense of self-worth that is not dependent on external validation helps individuals handle rejection with grace and move forward without letting it diminish their self-esteem. Another important aspect of handling failure and rejection is embracing a growth mindset, a concept developed by psychologist Carol Dweck, which distinguishes between those who see their abilities as fixed and those who believe they can improve through effort and perseverance. People with a fixed mindset tend to avoid challenges, fearing that failure will expose their weaknesses, while those with a growth. Chapter 7, Developing Grit and Perseverance. Developing grit and perseverance is essential for long-term success, as these qualities determine how well individuals persist in the face of challenges, setbacks, and difficulties, ensuring that they continue striving toward their goals despite obstacles. While intelligence, talent, and resources play a role in achievement, it is often grit, the combination of passion and sustained effort over time, that separates those who reach their potential from those who give up too soon. Psychologist Angela Duckworth, who popularized the concept of grit, defines it as the ability to maintain effort and interest over long periods, even when progress is slow, results are not immediate, and the journey becomes difficult. Unlike motivation, which can be fleeting, Grit sustains individuals through hardship, enabling them to push past failures, endure criticism, and remain focused on long-term objectives. Perseverance, a key component of grit, is the relentless pursuit of a goal despite difficulties, requiring mental toughness, resilience, and the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. One of the first steps in developing grit is cultivating a deep sense of purpose and passion. People who are passionate about their goals are more likely to stay committed even when faced with challenges. Passion fuels perseverance by creating a strong emotional connection to a goal, making it easier to stay engaged even during tough times. However, passion alone is not enough. It must be paired with deliberate practice and continuous improvement to sustain progress over time. Many individuals assume that success is about natural talent, but research shows that those who engage in consistent, focused practice are more likely to achieve excellence than those who rely solely on innate abilities. For example, world-class athletes, musicians, and entrepreneurs dedicate thousands of hours to honing their skills, often pushing through boredom, frustration, and setbacks to reach mastery. This deliberate effort, characterized by setting specific goals, seeking feedback, and making adjustments, is what builds true perseverance. Another crucial factor in developing grit is embracing a growth mindset, the belief that abilities and intelligence can be developed through effort and learning. People with a fixed mindset tend to give up easily when faced with failure, assuming that their abilities are limited, whereas those with a growth mindset see failure as a necessary part of the learning process. By shifting one's perspective to view challenges as opportunities for growth rather than as insurmountable obstacles, individuals can build the mental resilience needed to persevere. Additionally, learning to reframe setbacks and failures as valuable learning experiences is essential for maintaining perseverance. Rather than seeing failure as a sign of inadequacy, individuals who develop grit understand that each setback provides critical feedback on what needs improvement. Instead of internalizing failure as a personal flaw, they analyze what went wrong, make necessary adjustments, and try again with a stronger strategy. This approach helps build confidence and ensures that temporary failures do not lead to long-term discouragement. Setting clear, meaningful, and long-term goals is another fundamental aspect of grit, as individuals who have a strong vision for the future are more likely to endure short-term discomfort in pursuit of long-term success. Breaking large goals into smaller, manageable milestones provides a sense of progress and keeps motivation high, as achieving small victories reinforces the belief that continued effort leads to results. Additionally, maintaining a long-term perspective helps individuals stay committed even when results are not immediate. Many people give up on their goals because they expect quick success, but those with grit understand that worthwhile achievements take time, patience, and sustained effort. One of the greatest challenges to perseverance is overcoming moments of doubt, frustration, and fatigue, which can make it tempting to quit. Developing mental toughness, the ability to stay committed even when things feel overwhelming, requires individuals to train themselves to push through discomfort and maintain focus on their goals. Strategies such as positive self-talk, visualization, and stress management techniques help sustain perseverance by reinforcing belief in one's abilities. When individuals encounter obstacles rather than dwelling on what is difficult, they can remind themselves of their progress, their reasons for pursuing the goal, and the benefits of staying committed. Additionally, building discipline and self-control plays a crucial role in sustaining perseverance. Unlike motivation, which fluctuates, discipline ensures that individuals take action regardless of their mood or circumstances. Creating structured routines, eliminating distractions, and holding oneself accountable all contribute to developing the self-discipline necessary to keep moving forward. One way to strengthen discipline is by implementing the 1% rule, which focuses on making small, consistent improvements over time rather than expecting drastic changes overnight. This approach prevents burnout and makes perseverance more manageable as small, incremental progress accumulates into significant results over time. Another important aspect of grit is developing resilience to adversity, as individuals who succeed in life are not those who avoid hardships but those who learn how to recover quickly from setbacks. Life inevitably presents challenges, whether in the form of personal failures, criticism, rejection, or unexpected difficulties, and resilience enables individuals to bounce back stronger rather than being defeated by adversity. Practices such as maintaining a strong support system, engaging in stress reduction techniques, and staying adaptable in the face of change all contribute to building resilience. Furthermore, surrounding oneself with gritty and determined individuals fosters an environment of perseverance, as being around people who demonstrate resilience, dedication, and a strong work ethic reinforces similar qualities. Seeking mentorship from those who have overcome challenges and succeeded despite difficulties provides inspiration and practical guidance on how to navigate obstacles. Additionally, observing the habits and mindset of persistent individuals can serve as a model for developing one's own grit. Another powerful strategy for cultivating perseverance is visualizing success and reinforcing commitment by regularly reminding oneself of the ultimate goal. Visualization techniques, where individuals mentally rehearse their achievements and imagine themselves overcoming difficulties, can strengthen perseverance by reinforcing belief in one's ability to succeed. Keeping a journal, creating a vision board, or writing down reasons for pursuing a goal all serve as powerful reminders of why continued effort is worthwhile. Finally, staying adaptable and open to alternative paths is crucial for sustaining grit, as sometimes perseverance requires adjusting strategies rather than rigidly sticking to a single approach. Many successful individuals encountered obstacles that forced them to pivot, change directions, or find new ways to achieve their goals. For example, entrepreneurs who face business failures often use the experience to refine their ideas and develop better strategies, while athletes who suffer injuries may shift their focus to coaching or other areas within their field. By staying flexible and open-minded, individuals can continue pursuing their goals even when the original path does not work as expected. In conclusion, developing grit and perseverance is not about never experiencing failure or setbacks, but about building the mental strength, discipline, and resilience to continue striving toward long-term goals despite challenges. By cultivating passion, embracing a growth mindset, setting meaningful goals, reframing failures as learning experiences, building discipline, developing resilience, surrounding oneself with determined individuals, practicing visualization, and staying adaptable, individuals can strengthen their ability to persist through difficulties. Ultimately, grit is what separates those who give up from those who succeed, proving that consistent effort, determination, and unwavering commitment lead to extraordinary achievements. Through perseverance and resilience, individuals can overcome any obstacle and turn their aspirations into reality. Chapter 8: Creating Mental Toughness Habits. Creating mental toughness habits is essential for building resilience, self-discipline, and the ability to push through obstacles, as mental toughness is not an innate trait but rather a skill that can be cultivated through consistent, deliberate practices. Developing strong habits that reinforce mental strength allows individuals to navigate life's challenges with confidence, adaptability, and persistence, ensuring that they remain focused on their goals even in the face of adversity. The key to creating these habits lies in establishing routines that foster resilience, discipline, emotional control, and a growth-oriented mindset, as consistency is the foundation of mental toughness. One of the first and most important habits for strengthening mental toughness is practicing self-discipline, which involves committing to goals, maintaining focus, and taking action even when motivation is low. Unlike motivation, which fluctuates, self-discipline ensures that individuals follow through on their commitments regardless of their emotional state. This can be achieved by setting clear daily objectives, eliminating distractions, and adhering to structured routines that reinforce productivity. Many high achievers, from elite athletes to successful entrepreneurs, attribute their success to self-discipline, as it allows them to stay consistent in their efforts despite setbacks or difficulties. Another crucial habit for mental toughness is developing a strong morning routine, as how a person starts their day sets the tone for their mental state and performance. Engaging in activities such as meditation, visualization, goal setting, physical exercise, or reading something motivational helps build mental clarity, focus, and resilience. Many mentally tough individuals begin their day with affirmations that reinforce positive thinking, self-confidence, and determination, helping them approach challenges with a proactive mindset. Additionally, exposing oneself to controlled discomfort is a powerful habit that strengthens mental resilience, as stepping outside of one's comfort zone regularly conditions the mind to handle stress and adversity more effectively. This could involve engaging in activities such as cold showers, challenging physical workouts, public speaking, or learning a difficult skill, as these experiences train the brain to tolerate discomfort and push past self-imposed limitations. The more individuals challenge themselves in controlled environments, the better they become at handling real-life difficulties with composure and confidence. Another essential habit in cultivating mental toughness is practicing emotional regulation, as managing stress, frustration, and anxiety is critical for maintaining focus and making rational decisions under pressure. Techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness meditation, and cognitive reframing help individuals stay calm and composed in difficult situations, preventing emotions from clouding judgment or leading to impulsive reactions. Many mentally strong individuals use mindfulness as a daily practice to build awareness of their thoughts and emotions, ensuring that they remain in control rather than being overwhelmed by stress or negativity. Furthermore, developing a problem-solving mindset is a habit that reinforces mental toughness by encouraging individuals to view obstacles as challenges to be overcome rather than as roadblocks to success. Those who adopt this mindset approach difficulties with curiosity and determination, actively seeking solutions rather than becoming discouraged by setbacks. A powerful way to build this habit is by reframing negative thoughts. Rather than seeing failure as a defeat, viewing it as an opportunity to learn and improve strengthens resilience. Another key habit is practicing gratitude and maintaining perspective, as mentally tough individuals recognize the importance of focusing on what they can control rather than dwelling on circumstances beyond their influence. Keeping a gratitude journal, reflecting on past successes, and reminding oneself of personal strengths help reinforce a positive and resilient mindset. Additionally, surrounding oneself with positive influences such as mentors, supportive friends, and role models who exemplify mental toughness provides reinforcement for these habits. Another important practice is engaging in consistent physical exercise, as physical resilience contributes to mental resilience. Regular exercise has been proven to reduce stress, improve focus, and enhance overall well-being, making it a foundational habit for mental toughness. Many mentally strong individuals engage in activities such as running, weightlifting, or martial arts, as these disciplines require perseverance, discipline, and the ability to push through discomfort, qualities that translate into mental resilience. Additionally, setting and pursuing long-term goals is a fundamental habit that builds mental toughness, as individuals who have clear objectives are more likely to remain persistent and motivated despite challenges. Breaking goals into smaller, achievable milestones ensures steady progress, while regularly reviewing and adjusting them reinforces commitment and adaptability. Many mentally strong individuals also use visualization techniques to mentally rehearse their success, strengthening their belief in their ability to overcome difficulties. Moreover, practicing adaptability and flexibility is essential for mental toughness, as life is unpredictable, and rigid thinking can lead to frustration and discouragement. Those who cultivate the habit of adapting to change with an open mind are better equipped to handle uncertainty and setbacks, viewing them as opportunities for growth rather than as threats. Another powerful habit is maintaining mental endurance through self-reflection, as taking time to assess one's thoughts, actions, and progress fosters self-awareness and continuous improvement. Journaling, meditation, or simply setting aside time for introspection helps individuals recognize patterns in their thinking, identify limiting beliefs, and make adjustments that strengthen mental resilience. Finally, embracing lifelong learning is a habit that reinforces mental toughness, as those who continuously seek knowledge and personal growth remain adaptable, open-minded, and resilient in the face of challenges. By consistently developing these habits, self-discipline, exposure to discomfort, emotional regulation, problem-solving, gratitude, physical fitness, goal-setting, adaptability, self-reflection, and lifelong learning, individuals can cultivate an unshakable mental toughness that allows them to persevere through any obstacle, ultimately achieving their greatest potential. Conclusion. Mental toughness is the foundation of success, resilience, and personal growth, allowing individuals to navigate challenges, setbacks, and adversity with confidence, determination, and perseverance. Throughout this journey of understanding, developing, and applying mental toughness, it becomes clear that this quality is not an innate trait but rather a skill that can be cultivated through consistent habits, self-discipline, emotional regulation, and an unwavering commitment to personal growth. The ability to remain steadfast in the face of failure, overcome self-doubt, manage stress, and push beyond discomfort is what separates those who achieve their goals from those who give up prematurely. At its core, mental toughness is about embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, viewing setbacks as learning experiences, and maintaining the resilience to push forward even when circumstances seem unfavorable. It requires individuals to cultivate a strong mindset, one that is grounded in a growth-oriented perspective, where failures are seen not as endpoints but as stepping stones toward greater achievements. Those who develop mental toughness understand that success is not about avoiding failure but about how one responds to it, learning from each obstacle, adapting strategies, and continuing the pursuit of meaningful goals with renewed determination. A key takeaway from building mental toughness is the importance of self-discipline and daily habits that reinforce resilience. Motivation is fleeting, but discipline ensures that individuals take action even when they do not feel like it, reinforcing consistency and long-term success. By developing structured routines, eliminating distractions, and practicing delayed gratification, individuals build the inner strength needed to stay committed to their goals despite temporary difficulties. Moreover, managing stress and emotions plays a crucial role in mental toughness, as challenges often trigger fear, anxiety, frustration, and doubt. Learning to control these emotions through mindfulness, cognitive reframing, deep breathing, and self-awareness empowers individuals to remain composed under pressure, make rational decisions, and stay focused on their objectives. Another fundamental aspect of mental toughness is overcoming self-doubt, as limiting beliefs and negative self-talk can derail progress and weaken confidence. Replacing self-doubt with positive affirmations, visualization techniques, and a belief in one's ability to improve through effort and perseverance strengthens mental resilience. Handling failure and rejection is another key component, as mentally tough individuals do not allow setbacks to define their worth or capabilities but rather use them as catalysts for growth. Whether in personal, academic, or professional pursuits, failure is inevitable, but how one responds to failure determines the ultimate outcome. By reframing rejection as redirection and embracing the lessons embedded within challenges, individuals build the resilience necessary to keep striving forward. Additionally, developing grit and perseverance ensures that individuals stay committed to long-term goals, understanding that progress takes time, effort, and sustained determination. This is reinforced by adopting habits that strengthen mental endurance, such as practicing self-discipline, seeking discomfort, setting clear goals, staying adaptable, and embracing lifelong learning. Ultimately, mental toughness is about the relentless pursuit of excellence, pushing beyond limitations and unlocking one's full potential. It is a lifelong journey, but those who commit to it will find themselves more resilient, confident, and capable of overcoming any obstacle in their path, turning adversity into success and setbacks into stepping stones toward greatness.